Good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Sunita from Angelic Awakening. I just thought I'd do a live read today, just to connect with the angels and guides for this morning. We have Archangel Michael joining us, Ascended Master Lord Jesus, Mother Mary, Saint Germain, and I've got some angels in the background. So just wanted to say hello to everyone, good morning, and just what I'm going to do today is pick 3 Ascended Masters from the Kyle Grey deck, and it's like a pick a card. So I'll tune into their energy, and which one resonates with you, take those messages at your discretion, take what resonates with you, and the other ones just let fall away. So the guidance, whatever you need to hear today, will come through. So I've got 3 Ascended Masters from the deck that came out today. The first one is the Shekinah. And she is about sacred self. She also comes from the Kabbalah, with the Jewish faith, but she's universal. And it says here, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of your life. So if you resonate with that one, I'll channel a message in a minute. That will be our first card. Our second card is Dwal Kal, and he's got drama unfolding, and that says, remember that you are on the path, the one step at a time to happiness. So just tune into that and see whether you would like a message from him. And then we've got number 3, Holy Amethyst. And the message is divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. So I'll just give you the 3 options to pick. So I'll put them together, see whatever one resonates with you. And it's raining in the background, so just pick which one you resonate with, and I'll pull some cards for each one. So I do this work intuitively. I tune into the image, the picture, the vibration of the angel or ascended master, then I just channel through. So I'm literally the channel. All the information that comes from me is from spirit or source or the creator. It is not from me and not from my mind. I can utilize my life experience to explain it a bit better, but that's how I work. So I'll either talk about the energy I'm feeling, what I'm seeing or hearing. So normally what I do is connect with the energy. So we'll just connect with the energy now. If you've resonated with this card, this message is about opening your heart, spreading your wings, and having the confidence in yourself to move forward fearlessly. It takes a lot of courage to step beyond your limitations, your old beliefs, your patterns. It's saying to open your heart and walk with faith, not by sight. A lot of the time as humans, we like to control situations. We like to control the outcome. So she's coming through today to say that if you walk with faith and light and happiness and joy in your heart, everything will unfold as it needs to. To also believe in yourself. Believe in yourself more. You have the power of the Creator within you. You have the power to change circumstances with your thoughts, ideas, feelings. Yes, you can't change the external situation, but you can help the situation by either being in the power of now, by accepting it, changing it, or letting it go. So whatever events are going on in your life right now, whether they're hard, difficult, challenging, you can choose. We have free will. We get to choose how we respond to these circumstances. So whether if we're able to change it, we change it. If we can't change it, we accept it. And because the angels are saying that once we accept something, even that's not resonating with us at that time, it's teaching us a valuable lesson, and we will not see it until afterwards, like in hindsight. As challenging as it may be, there's always light or love to be learnt in the situation, and that is why we're here on earth, is to learn lessons. We came to this planet to have fun, but we also came to learn. That's why we're on this plane. Shekinah also says to spend time with yourself, to honor yourself, your sacred self, your God self, because we all have the power in our hearts. We just need to tune in and listen. And this is where empowerment comes from. It's from working from spirit, being in alignment with who you truly are. And you can start doing this today by choosing to honor yourself, even the decisions you make. You can make those decisions from a higher self. So if you're finding that you're challenged right now with decisions or events, just stop for a minute, connect with your heart, take 3 breaths and ask, what would my higher self want me to do? What would my soul want me to do? She's really about empowerment of self. And we talked about that message last time, self-acceptance, self-love. So if you've tuned into this card, it's really about honoring yourself, opening your heart and listening. And you've got the dove there, so the animal spirit of the dove. Obviously everyone associates it with peace, the Holy Spirit. So once you accept something, you become more aligned and you're more at peace with it. And there's that prayer, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Very powerful prayer. I don't come from any particular religion. I just get guided by spirit on what prayers are really helpful in the moment. So this is what the prayer of the day is if you pick this card. So I'll just pick some other cards for this Ascended Master if you picked her. So I'm just going to use the Angel Power cards. So the message for you if you pick that angel, or even if you listen to the whole reading and pick out what you need from this whole thing, and whatever resonates with you, take it with you. So card, oh, it's good for this, the energy of the Shekinah. So this is the card, beautiful. It says beautiful souls. So see how we've got the heart there again, embracing yourself, accepting yourself. And it actually, seeing yourself as how the world sees you, seeing yourself as the Creator sees you. A beautiful light, a beautiful child. And it says, beautiful souls, you uplift and inspire others. So also if you're drawn to this card, you do uplift and inspire people. Whether it's through your words, your actions, your job. And that's a beautiful image. Next we're going to tune into nature. So these are Nature Whisper Oracle cards. Beautiful, by Angela Hartfield. So just one card. That's the image. So look at the image, see what stands out for you. There's a butterfly in there, many butterflies, but it says here, catch your breath. So just stop. So I think we talked about the theme for this week was the new moon, to stop and catch your breath. So if you pick this card, it's time to stop, reflect, reconnect with yourself. It's all about centering yourself again. It's about transformation. You're moving through a lot of changes. You need to stop in order for these changes to occur. You can't keep moving. Catch your breath, breathe. And then I'll just pick one from the Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. It's got here celebration, so we've got someone dancing, and it says dance. We're here to enjoy life, we're here to celebrate, but it's also saying congratulating you for how far you've come. Many of us, if you've picked this card in particular, many of you have been through a lot, so celebrate your journey, celebrate the little steps that you've made, honor how far you've come, celebrate your divinity. That is the message. You are divine. Celebrate that. And we're going to do something fun. I love my fairies. They're very playful, so we're going to end your reading with one fairy card to bring in some joy and light. So we've got here, come together. So it's a team of fairies coming together. So it could either represent you coming together with other people and having a party, enjoying, celebrating something, or it can mean that you're bringing together many people, places and situations to help you on your journey and path right now. So there are a lot of people being brought into your life. And it says, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them are showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the work done. So if that message resonates with you, we're here to work together, not separately. We are designed to collaborate with each other. All of us have our own unique gift from Spirit. We cannot do it alone. You've got to work with other people in order to get something done, whether it be a job, a project, a purpose. Even asking for help, really important. Ask for help if you need it. So that's the messages from the fairies. So the next card, Ascended Master. I'll just put him over here. My video cut out. So where was I? So the energy of this Ascended Master, if you pick this card, he's talking about just taking it easy, breathing, not taking life so seriously. Lighten up. Humans, lighten up. Smile. Let the drama unfold. You don't need to be a part of the drama. You can be part of the solution. The solution is try and not draw yourself into drama. Try to detach from drama. Step back. You know that saying, not my monkey, not my circus? So you need to really choose what you get involved in. So choose your energy wisely if you've picked this card. Hi Ramita, yes, I've gone live. All my friends are watching me. Samantha. So if you're picking this card, this Ascended Master wants to work with you in regards to just stepping back, breathing, and keeping life simple. Coming back to basics. Coming back to getting enough sleep, eating the right foods, keeping it simple. So if you pick this card, just tune into the energy. I think he is a Buddhist background. And it says here, remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time. Keep it simple. So I'll just pick some more cards going with that. So what would he like us to know from nature? So we've got this image here, the saying says, be in service. So see, there's the imagery, there's a seahorse, slow and steady. It also talks about the seahorse, how it holds on to, turbulent times. It holds on to the weeds with its tail, and it just goes with the flow. And be of service, just do something nice for someone today. Be kind to someone. Set your purpose each day to do something nice for someone. It actually simplifies your life. It actually gives out the energy of gratitude, and then you do something nice for someone and it will come back to you threefold. So it's just talking about of service, just being kind to one another, and to go with the flow and trust that the light is above us. It is guiding us. We just need to go through the turbulent times in order to go to calmer waters. So we're in the midst of a lot of changes, and it's just saying go with the flow. We'll also just pick an angel card as well. So if you pick this card, this says learning new skills. So there is something new to be learnt. We're always learning. But what do you need to learn today? What is it that you need to relearn? Even though you've learnt something, do you need to practice it? Do you need to put it into practice? So learning new skills, if you've tuned into this card. They also talk about mindfulness. He really is focusing on mindfulness today, being in the now, power of the now. Choosing, because our anxiety comes from looking too much in the future and looking at the past. So trying to keep yourself mindful and present and in the moment. And this can be done very simply with breath. Also just focusing on something beautiful, like a flower, focusing on your child, focusing on just one thing at a time. Because we're all learning. So just be open to learning something new. finally for this group, I'm going to pick an Earth Magic card. So we talked about go with the flow. This is a waterfall. Effortless. Go with the flow, trust in the process. The angels are smiling. Trust is quite a big thing. And faith. So go with the flow like the water. The water doesn't know where it's going, it just goes. And it goes around things, up things, through things. It's adaptable. And it's just saying be like a waterfall. And life should be effortless. Not all the time, we have challenges, but you can choose to move around the obstacle with flow and choosing your thoughts and also accepting what's going on right now. Acceptance is key in the now. Acceptance, even though Eckhart Tolle talks about accepting as if we chose it. So on some level, we chose that lesson, but accepting that we have responsibility for that lesson is key. They're just saying, regardless of the situation, I see like an eagle flying above it. Seeing the situation from a high perspective would change your way you're seeing it. So that's when life will get a bit easier in the sense of flow. So stepping back, taking time out, and reflecting as well. Looking at the bigger picture. And one last message for the fairies. For this group. Okay, so there's a fairy standing on a stone and it says solitude. And the fairy is just saying solitude doesn't necessarily mean isolation. It just means taking time out and knowing that you're one with everything around you. I'll read the meaning here. Think of being alone as a meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So if you chose this group, really important to just take some time out, some quiet time. Doesn't mean you're alone, just means you're taking time out for yourself and choosing to put yourself first. However you want to do this. So isn't that very beautiful? Right, those were the messages if you picked that Ascended Master. So the last one is Holy Amethyst. She works with Saint Germain and the Violet Flame, so you can look it up. The Violet Flame is a colour frequency that helps to transmute the old patterns and programs. So really, really important colour for this time on the earth right now. So I use it a lot to surround myself in the Violet Flame. It also keeps you clear of other people's energies. So you just visualize yourself using it around yourself. She's really talking about protection. So from other people's energy, because right now there's a lot of heaviness in the world, and if you use the Violet Flame around yourself, so see it coming from your feet all the way up with the intention, you just say Holy Amethyst or the Ascended Master. Use the Violet Flame around you just to help place a shield of light around you. So like that Mekraba here in the Violet Flame, really powerful colour to use. Also the other colour she's talking about is white and gold and violet. And blue from Archangel Michael, really powerful for protection. But equally as important, they all work well together. You can choose a particular colour and frequency, but working with violet with the other colours really enhances and protects your energy field. So if you chose this card, you really need to start placing a lot of protection around yourself. Everyone in the group you need to, but particularly this group, because there's a lot of stuff going on around you right now. She talks about being powerful. See how she's standing in her presence. She's protected, she feels safe, and she's ready to go. That's the message. So what does she want us to know if you pick that card? Clear out the old. So we just talked about if you chose this card, it's time to let go of some old energy. So it's got here, clear out the old. So in this imagery, the person's got his heart open. There's a lock there. So it's a journey of self-discovery. And if you go within, because a lot of us get too busy to stop and actually listen to what's going on within ourselves. That's what the busyness the angels talk about. The angels are saying that you need some time out to just actually stop and actually just ask your heart, what's going on for myself? Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I upset about something? Because if we harbor it, it grows and grows and grows, and then it comes out as anger, frustration, stress. So it's really nipping it in the butt, they say. Very funny, nipping it in the butt before it becomes a big issue. So it's also coming back to the now and just checking in with yourself. So if you pick this card with the Holy Amethyst, it's time for you to clear some old energy away using the violet flame or the violet fire, and also using Archangel Michael. So where is he in the background there with his sword? Just using the sword to cut yourself free. You can actually do it through prayer or an invocation. So you can say, Archangel Michael, help me. Because the angels say they need your permission to help you. They can't just come in, because you've got that law of free will. So the more that you ask them to help you, they will come in and help you. So you can actually do a meditation sitting with Archangel Michael and also Holy Amethyst and Saint Germain to help transmute the old with the violet flame, as well as Archangel Michael's blue flame. Really powerful stuff, guys. I've used it over the years. It really does work. So clear out the old. So I'll just pick another card for that group. So we've got here Radiance, Summer Solstice. So I'm more focused on the imagery. There's light within you, but in order for this to be the outcome, you need to clear the old. The light has to shine. It can't shine. It can shine through the clouds, but it's clearer on a clear day. The angels are talking about how the sun shines on a clear day. The clouds right now is the old energy. You need to transmute or get rid of the old clouds. Accept them for what they are. If you can, forgiveness, really important. If you can forgive, you can do a forgiveness meditation. Normally what you need to do is just call in the other person or the situation and say, my purpose now is to call in the angels and guides to help me to forgive this person with love. And you say, I now forgive that person for whatever it is, and I forgive myself. And I now take back all my power, all of my life energy and my light, and I set that person or that situation free. Then call on Archangel Michael to cut cords between you and that person. So the forgiveness meditation, really powerful. I use it nearly every day with people, places or situations that I get a reaction out of, or I react, or someone's reacted to me. Really powerful stuff, because you take your power back. Every time you have an interaction with somebody, you make cords to their solar plexus, which is below your breastbone, and it's the big chakra to do with power, owning your power, empowerment. You can look it up on Google, but really important. Whenever you interact with someone, you have cords. You have cords with your family and friends. So if they're family or friends you feel are draining you, really important to cut those cords, but do it for the highest light and call in your angels and guides. Feeling whatever I'm talking about, if you pick this group or anyone listening to this message, really important that the sun is shining. You just can't see it right now because of all the old stuff. So really good time to start removing that old energy from the past. And finally, we'll have a fairy. Moon energy. So surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. So once you release the old, let it go. To do the best you can. Ask the angels' guides to help you to let things go. And just, I think the message, go with the flow. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes at this time to calm emotions and reassure you for peace of mind. So if you chose this group, you're going through a lot of transformation, a lot of clearing. I think all of the groups are, but in particularly if you pick this, strong guidance to do some clearing. You can do also YouTube videos with Archangel Michael, or you can just light a candle, call in Archangel Michael, surround yourself with the white, gold, the blue and the violet. So all these colors have a specific vibration or frequency, and they work with different angels. The white is the pure divine source, gold is the Christ consciousness, blue is Archangel Michael, pink is, if you feel pink, the Archangel Shemuel or Lady Nada. There's emerald green, which is Archangel Raphael. So you pull any of these colours in to help you. And I just wanted to pick some final messages. I've got some animal cards here, the Animal Spirit deck. Animals are so wise. If you ever want some answers, go and watch some animals. They have all the answers under the sun. They've got no ego. So they're very connected to spirit. So what animals want to come out today for an overall message? 2 animals want to come out. So the first message is the dolphin. Have fun. Lighten up. Big message, big theme. The sun's shining. Do something fun. Do something for yourself. Dolphins love to play. Reconnecting with the inner child. What do you enjoy doing? Really big message. Lighten up, because the more you lighten up and the more you bring joy into your vibration, the easier life becomes, no matter what the situation. You can always laugh, right? Always find something to look at, something positive. There's always something light in your life. Look out for what makes you light up. That's the message from the dolphin. And keep smiling. Open up to life. Don't let life feel like it's ruling you. Open up to life and make life work for you. No matter what the situation. There's always some good. High perspective. And one more animal that wants to come through. The crow. Co-create with spirit. We just talked about it. You are the divine orchestrator. Take the power back. Take your ownership back. Choose to fall with confidence. Spirit's got your back. What do you want? What do you desire? What do you want to manifest in your life? If you're not happy with the things that are going on right now, what is it that you need to change in the here and now, or heal in the past to make today work for you? And see the moon in the background? Also, some of you may be having completion of a relationship, a cycle in your life. Really important to honour that. If you're feeling tired, have a rest. If you've got heaps of energy, go out and play. Honour where you are right now in the here and now. So that's what the crow wants to say. I'll just pick one more card from the Angel Tarot cards. I've picked the Major Arcana, so there's just different stages in life. So what's the overall energy going on right now for the viewers in the Southern Hemisphere in New Zealand? So justice. So it says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Justice also talks about balance, karma balance. The 2 poles in the imagery. Weighing up the in-between, balancing both options. So Spirit's saying that right now we are balancing our karma on this planet, and we've got to choose to be in the middle ground, to not see it as wrong or right, just to be in the middle, to accept it for what it is, to allow it to unfold as it needs to. Justice. Everybody will be held accountable. So for your actions, your words, your thoughts, the vibration's really high on our planet right now, so all the thoughts you're thinking, all the words you're saying, really be mindful of what you're saying to people, how you're saying it, also what you're doing to other people. Do unto to do yourself. Like, choose to treat someone the way you would treat yourself or treat a dear friend, keeping in mind that justice will be served. So positive karma will come to you, or the opposite. The universe has an intelligent way of doing that. You do not need to do it for other people. So really, we're going through a very challenging time on the planet right now. And it's saying we are safe, with Archangel Michael in the background there. We are safe, we are protected. Archangel Michael just wants to come through. Really powerful. He's gold here because gold in their ascended form or their light form, they've got gold. But you can see Archangel Michael however you want it, with brown hair, brown eyes, it doesn't matter. The energy's there. I'm here with you, children. Come to me now. I can help you feel safe and secure. I will cut through illusion. I will help you to see the truth, to speak your truth and to know your truth. I am Archangel Michael. We love you. You are safe, and so it is. Just look at Archangel Michael. Don't you feel protected and safe? So have a lovely Friday. Thank you for joining me, for all the people that are watching me live and also the replays. I appreciate your time and energy. This is my second video, so I feel a lot more comfortable. Yes, have a lovely day.